Hello everyone, it is me, Peep, and welcome back to Bug Dates. Now this is the last part. Again, if you haven't watched part 1, please do so. I will be skipping some dialogue in the beginning, just because I've seen it already, so at least watch part 1 and 2, just so you can understand. So we played everyone but Blair. So we're gonna do Blair now, because they're the last one. Blair, cause like, why wouldn't you want to date a rock star? But also seems like they are pretty good with relationships, so why not? Oh, gee, thanks. Blair averts their gaze from you in a shy manner. I would love to go on a date with you. Okay, the one thing that confuses me is there's no periods after they speak, so I'm like, are you done? And with that, our contestant has spoken. We thank everyone that has participated in this little game of ours. Well, I guess they don't either, huh? Okay, so I guess they don't. I don't know. Did I not realize that before and I forgot? Because I think each character talks differently. That's probably why it threw me off. I don't know. Anyways, and we do so hope to all that didn't get picked that you'll come back another time for another try at finding your own buggy lover. And with that, the game ended. Everyone packed up and went home, and so did you. The next day. So I'm going to skip this part. I will quickly save here, just because it's easier to do that. Okay, so we're gonna do this option first, because it's the quickest ending. Yeah, it was fun a little bit, but I don't know. I wasn't quite satisfied with the outcome. I might just cancel the date. And it's like, oh man, that just sucks, blah blah blah. So now we're gonna text them. I don't want to skip, because I think it might skip this. I'm sorry, but I don't think this is gonna work out. I know it might sound rude, but it might just be the best for us to cancel this date. Yeah, sorry. Oh, well damn, better luck next time, right? Well, see you when I see you. Okay, so they took it really well, yada yada, we know. And now we're gonna get back to this. Yeah, I guess, you know what, maybe I was wrong and this was a good thing. Thanks for signing me up for this, blah blah blah. Yada 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 yada. Okay. You were waiting for Blair outside the art museum when a car stopped in front of you, and voila! It's the one and only rock star you were waiting for. Oh my goodness, you look so good! I love the blue and the hearts. Your outfit? So good. I just love the blue against the green hair. It's perfect. It's like a cyan. I'm pretty sure that looks like cyan. Both you and Blair agreed to meet up on a weekday to avoid the crowds, especially since you will be having a date with a renowned rock star. It's funny that I'm an artist, but I don't know colors that well. Isn't that sad? I hope you didn't wait for so long, and you don't need to worry about the tickets, because I already purchased it for the both of us. Blair said, flashing you a bright smile and showing you tickets she's holding with 2 fingers. And again, we're gonna be nice the first time round. Oh, thank you. You shouldn't have, but thank you. Blair's smile brightens up. She swung her arm around your shoulders and escorted you in the museum happily. Blair beckons you to go in first and follows behind you. You both look at the art display, and you look at Blair curiously. Why did you join the dating show? I mean, you're a star. Who wouldn't want to date you? Blair chuckles at your question. True, it does seem like that to some people, just I don't really know. I said boredom when we first met. And it still pretty much holds true. And yeah, my folks were happy to know I would try romance though, so I guess I have that going for me. Oh. I'm not gonna mock you. We can take our time. I like how they said mockingly, so I don't choose it by accident. You smile at Blair. Even if you said you went here for boredom, opinions can change from time to time. Blair looked at you flabbergasted. To be honest, I thought Jeremy would be offended that I went on a date with them just out of boredom and peer pressure, but they're nicer than I thought. You know, if someone did it out of more like peer pressure, I wouldn't be as upset. Like, yes, boredom. And to me, I wouldn't be... If someone told me that up front that, you know, I was kind of bored and I'm not that used to dating and I kind of wanted to try, I wouldn't be too upset. Because if you're not like going out, you're just going on a date. That's different than officially dating, you know what I mean? So it's like, hey, I'm going on a date, kind of out of boredom, but you know, opinions could change. I wouldn't be too offended, so I guess it just depends. Yeah, we can take our time. You notice some people in the museum looking at the both of you, and you being a little bothered by the attention. Are you okay there, Jamie? Yeah, it just, won't your fans be angry if they see you dating someone? Oh, no, some of my fans are very supportive of me. That's why I love them. That's great, then. I don't mind being hated. My fans will hate you? You're so lovable. You blush and playfully smack her arm. Let me finish. I just don't want them to hate you for dating someone. Some fans may be like that, and your fans are the foundation to your success. That's why I'm wary. You're too kind, Jeremy, but I promise you they'll love you. Whoa, slow down there. We are not dating just yet. Okay, so there isn't periods. I feel like I mentioned that very early on, and for some reason I didn't really notice it anymore. You both laugh. You both keep looking around the art museum. Do you really like going to art museums? Yep, I actually do appreciate art, and being here makes me feel solitary. You know? Away from prying eyes. Yeah, I haven't been to an art museum in like so long. Actually, have I actually ever been to one? Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I have. I've been to a museum. That's probably what I'm thinking about, but I would love to go to an art museum. Blair looks at you quickly. Don't get me wrong, I love my fans and all, but you know it could be a little too much sometimes. Oh, that's very understandable. That's why I don't really think I'll ever fully show my face. Like, people have seen my face to a certain degree, but I prefer having myself not be super known, because you don't want people coming up to you all the time randomly. Like, you need to have some space. Especially paparazzi, just waiting to find something to post about me negatively. And that one obviously makes a lot of sense, so, yeah. As she says that you hear a voice coming from behind you. Really? Sans voice? Oh my god, it's Blair! You look back to see that someone is speed walking towards the both of you. Oh my gosh, this person looks so cool though. I love the red with the TV. Wow. Oh Christ. Hi! Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you. I assume you are a fan of mine? The Sans voice is, I can't. Also, is that bread back there? Oh yes, absolutely. After a bit of the normal fan meets idol convo, and the fan leaves, Blair turns back to you. You look so cool! Oh, you look so cool. Blair bashfully rubs her head. Really? Yeah, you do. You look like a star. Blair laughs. You're silly. I am a star. You both laugh. So, things like this might happen if we ever start going out. What things? You know, like fans approaching me for autographs or photos and stuff. I don't mind, though. I won't mind, though. You really won't? Of course! If I'm supposed to like you, I should also like anything that comes with you. Especially your fans. They are your supporters, so why would I not like them, right? Yeah, the only time I'd be more of like, if they come up too much, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, okay, that's a little annoying. People can be supportive, but you don't gotta be all up in someone's business. You smiled at Blair. Jeremy, you're so wholesome. Blair hugs you. You're so kind. I don't think I deserve you. What are you talking about, Blair? You are kind too, and you deserve everything. You continue chatting with Blair about art and its history, and having a good time with each other. You know, I took AP Art History. I failed it, but I took it, so that must mean something, right? Yeah, I know nothing about art. I'm sorry. The time passing by without you realizing. With that, the date ends. Aw, isn't that great? It went well in your opinion. Not the best, but not the worst. Still good. Both of you head home. Months later, loud music is blasting as you sat at one of the VIP seats at Blair's concert. You were jamming and clapping along while Blair sings her songs. You actually listened to almost all of Blair's songs after your art museum date, and you found it really good. Oh my gosh, I love you. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. I would like to invite you to my I would like to invite my special someone to the stage for my encore. Oh, huh? Blair offers her hand at you, making you blush at the attention, but the crowd was cheering you on. You took Blair's hand and went up to the stage. Now to sing my final song. Blair holds your hand and smiles at you. 3, 2, 1, let's go! Oh my gosh, I can't. This is too cute. Again, I say this every single time, but now I'm sad because we're going to have to break her heart. No, it's gonna break my heart as well. Okay. You didn't have to, though. I can buy it myself. You say haughtily? Blair's smile slightly wavered, but she kept on smiling. Oh, don't be like that. I asked you to go with me to the art museum without knowing your preferences. Might as well buy you your ticket. Okay, so then the same things pretty much happen. So you're looking for a fling? Mockingly. So you're looking for a fling? Blair's eyes widen with shock. Oh no, no. It did sound like that, but Blair scratches the back of her head. I swear, that's not what I meant, and please, I'm not that type of person. It's just a misunderstanding, as all. Yeah, sorry, it just kind of sounded that way. No malicious intent, promise. You notice some people in the museum looking at the both of you. Okay, we already know that. Some? That's not really reassuring. Don't worry, Jeremy. I can't help but worry, you know? Since I was born, I've been living a peaceful life, and I don't want some random psychos attacking me just because I'm on a date with you. Come on now, Jeremy, my fans aren't psychos, and they are easy to talk to, so if that ever... Oh my gosh, if ever that happens, I'll just warn them for you. You nodded, but that was not that reassured much. We both kept looking around the art museum. That looks so annoying. Sometimes fans shouldn't bother you on days off like this. Now, the thing is, I feel like the person did go on for a little while, but I feel like if it's like only a few minutes, it shouldn't be that big a deal. So we don't really know, but obviously I gotta be mean. Ah, that looks so annoying. Sometimes fans shouldn't bother you on days off like this. Blair scratches her hair head. Are you annoyed? Well, a little. They should be a little sensitive. And you too, since you aren't alone and you're with me. Sorry, I can't just ignore them, you know? It's fine. So things like this might happen if we ever start going out. What things? You know, blah blah blah, we know. Oh, it's glitching. Oh, that would be tiring. Their visible look sad at your response. I mean, they are your fans, not mine. Why would they need to bother us when we are together and they can ask for your attention when you're alone? You need privacy too, you can just reject them. I can't just reject them, you know. They are the reason why I'm standing here today, and they are my supporters through thick and thin. Now, okay, again, I agree that you don't want to ignore them, but sometimes you just gotta be like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm busy right now, I'll just take a picture, I'm trying to hang out with someone, you know? So you gotta have some boundaries, being like, hey guys, don't bother me too much when I'm out and about. I'm okay with taking pictures, but please don't bombard me. So you're allowed to, like, because obviously we're being super kind of mean, but I also kind of agree with myself in this situation, which I feel like I don't on the mean parts. You can continue chattering and flare. Okay, so a few weeks after the date happened, you went home after work, lying down on your bed when you heard your phone notifications go off like a million times. Curious, look at your social media to be bombarded with hate messages from random people. See, this is why your fans suck, okay? Like, I could understand if we were, like, we weren't even being that mean. Like, yeah, we were kind of mean, but we weren't being that terrible. So if your fans are so great, why are they leaving so many hate comments? Like, obviously, you're gonna have those bad fans, but, like, come on, man. Some people do act like this in real life, and that's not okay. Don't be like that. Huh? You think you're so good when you're a fucking ugly bitch? You hoe. Ooh, man. Balls, you fucking ugly. Little pog. Redacted. You're very confused as to why you're getting these messages. Some even having your address and personal details when a new message pops up. Yep. Welcome to the freaking internet. This is so sad. I hate that. It's a game, but this happens in real life. They're like, I don't like you. Here's your personal information. Like, wow, man. You are going to jail. We know who you are, Docs man. We saw you with Blair in the art museum, and you think you're that good for treating her that way? Like, we were a little mean, but you don't need to send threats and tell people where I live. You didn't know how they got your address, but there must have been someone watching you and you were to go on that date. Okay, I may have fucked up here, but it can't be that bad, right? Yeah. Even if you were being, like, the only time I could understand is if you were, like, screaming, but that still wouldn't. You deserve to be doxxed, you know what I mean? Just call the authorities like a normal human being if someone is really that terrible. But of course, if we are talking about the internet here, no one is normal. Nope, completely wrong. As more messages flood your inboxes, you get a text from Blair. Hey, could we call for a bit? It's kind of important. Yeah, I can see why you want to call right now. As you hit the call button on your phone, you wait for Blair to pick up. I'm so sorry for the threats you're getting right now. I don't know how they even found you out, but I'm so sorry for this even happening. Blair, I know you're trying to help and all, but I appreciate this a lot. Please, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I know, but I still don't want this to happen, and yet it is happening. The best thing you can do is make a post and tell people, hey, if you do this, you're not my fan. Stop bothering people and harassing someone, and especially doxing them. You need help. And whoever this is, please report them to the authorities so they can go to jail. Hee hee hee. You hear the regrets in Blair's voice as they talk. You try to comfort them in some way. Oh my gosh, she, they pronouns real? I don't remember the pronouns on the actual site, but I always say they for them until they say something else. The day didn't work out too well. We get that, but this isn't really your fault. This is just how it is for most big pop stars, right? It'll pass, hopefully. I don't want to put you in harm's way. You're nice and some stuff's happening. It is my fault. Promise, I'll stop this, yeah? Sure, and I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Bye. Bye. And with that, the call ended. Death threats after death. Oh my gosh, it finally stopped surprisingly. While waiting for your bus, you receive a text from Blair. Hope it's up now. I'm so sorry for what happened. It did. I don't know what you did, but yeah, thanks. You're welcome. I'll see you when I see you. And you never really heard from Blair again. You did hear about her in the news every so often, but you never talked personally again. Bad end. Alright, that was really nice. I honestly thought we might die again, but that was really funny. I do like it, the ending. Bad ending wasn't actually too bad. We definitely did not deserve all of that. You know, people just need to relax, take a deep breath. Doxing someone you shouldn't do that. I don't care how bad someone did something, don't do that. If it's really that terrible, talk to the authorities and be normal and do that. I know some people like to pray and say, oh my gosh, I'm normal. And they're far from normal. They're honestly batshit crazy. But other than that, this game was really fun. And I'm sad I can't play it anymore because it's done. That's it. There's no more. As far as I know, I did everything I could do. Good endings, bad endings, whatever. I would like to check out this person's games if they have any more. I don't know. I'll have to check out the site. But if you have any other games that are just little dating games and visual novels that I could check out, please tell me down below. And thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe, and I will of course see you on the next one. Goodbye everyone.